with it. I call this day 1. I know technically I'm on day 9, but I don't even want to count them days. I'm gonna count today as day 1 because I'm viewing it different. Some things happened over the couple days ago that made me see it different. I'm like, dog, well, I had been thinking about it, but just to see it. So, went to North Carolina. I was in Raleigh, right? Well, y'all probably saw it because y'all seen the NC State and the Duke stuff. So I'm right up there in Raleigh, right? Y'all, I'm checking out different shops because I want to go eat different places. Because I already knew, I said, man, I need to start losing weight. But while I'm on this trip, let me enjoy myself. And then when I get back, you know, maybe that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, I'll start. Well, as I'm in a shop, let me tell you how the shop went, man. I walk in there, it's, because I like hot dogs, right? So, you know, I like cupcakes, donuts, cookies, chicken strips, pizza, you know, hot dogs, hamburgers, stuff like that. Fried shrimp. So them my things I love to eat. So I said, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and find these shops. Cause I ain't planned for it. See, that was another thing I should have planned. But thank God that I sort of kind of planned right at the end. So I'm putting in all these different shops, y'all, and I see a book in one of the shops. And I'm like, why this book in this shop? And this what it taught me. Titles of stuff you looking for will always catch your eye. And titles will, or a moment will, or a situation will. It will catch your eye. It didn't catch my mama eye, my wife eye. It definitely ain't gonna catch my kids' eye because they ain't thinking about stuff like this. But if they would've, it would've caught their eye. So the book said, living the dream, no more excuses. Or no excuses, something like that. I gotta go look at the title again, but that caught my eye. Living the dream, no more excuses. I'm like, ooh, that's me. I want that. I've been saying this for the longest. That's what I want. Lord, I want that. Then, y'all, I'm trying to figure out why was it in this guy's shop? Like, what made the book so important that out of all the books in the world he could have looked at, he had that book? Now, remind you, I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm in a shop that not one person in my car thought about because they don't care about hot dogs like that. My son do, but he's not gonna look for it. Now, my daughter would. She'll look up stuff, but my son, he looking up toys and stuff like that. She do too, but so I'm like, why is this book in this man's shop? Now, let me tell you about the shop. The shop has been on since 1920, anywhere from 1920 to 1950, something like that. The shop been on for a long time, and they've been famous for cooking these hot dogs in Raleigh, North Carolina. So I'm like, man, I got to go get this hot dog. You famous for cooking hot dogs? Bro, let me get this hot dog. So while I'm in the stove cramped up, like it's cramped. Now I was like, dog, how you even sit in here? How anybody get a chance to eat it if you cramped up? But hey, it is what it is. Everybody still want the hot dog. So while I'm in the store, it's cramped up. Other people pulling up, it's cramped up. So I'm like, okay, this the spot. It's packed out. But y'all, when I saw that book, it caught my eye. I'm like, Lord, let me look this book up. Type in the book, y'all. So y'all don't know, me and my daughter be having book reading competitions. Every month we supposed to read books. But if I fall off track, she'll fall off track. If I stay on track, she stay on track. You see how that work? But if I stay on track, guess what? I'm pretty sure that bless y'all to stay on track. So it all worked hand in hand. I don't know why God gave that to me, but he gave it to me. So I see that book and catch my eye. I'm like, oh my goodness, Lord. Living the dream, no more excuses. I say that's me. Yo, I know my life supposed to be different. I know it does. Like, I know it does. And you probably feel the same. Your life supposed to be different. So I said, let me look up the book. I look up the book right there and there on the spot. I'm looking up the book, right? Just so happened, the I mean, I'm locked in like, let's get it. So I'm reading the book, and then the book says it's available on Kindle. I got Kindle on my phone. I lock in on Kindle, buy the book. My wife say, what you doing buying something on Amazon? I say, nah, I ain't buying nothing on Amazon. You know I don't care about Amazon. I'm buying the book. Nah. All right, so I'm buying the book, right? My wife like, hey, sister-in-law, what's happening? So I'm like, writing the book. I'm buying the book. My wife like, Cole, why you buying something from Amazon? I'm like, man, I ain't buying nothing from, I ain't buying nothing from Amazon. I'm buying a book. What you talking about? Give me the code so I can buy the book. So bam, I buy the book, y'all. I'm reading the book. The book just hitting me. I'm like, Lord, this me. Man, the man say, look, y'all, I really want y'all to go get the book for yourselves. If you're doing super well in your life, you probably don't need the book. But if you're trying to make a change in your life, you need this book. So the book talking, and my thing is, when a person talking real good, do they have God in their life? I always want to know that. Do they have God in their life when they talking? Lord, behold, this man talking about God in the Bible. So he was saying how he was struggling, just paying bills, working for his boss or whatever. Barely can't even get by. Bill collectors blowing up his phone. Him and his wife, they went on the same page. They broke it in a joke, boy. Broke it in a joke. He said a man came to him and said, hey man, I got something you could join in business-wise, and you can help me, but you gotta take care of yourself. So he said he realized it was things he had to change. Well, when he said that part, I knew what I needed to change. Now I'm eating like a slop on this trip because I knew I was gonna change eventually, but I didn't have a set date. I had dates I could have started, but I didn't know what day I was gonna start. After I read that book, I knew immediately when I woke up today, I had to change it. I read the book like 2 days straight. Today is the second day. I'm almost done with the book, y'all. I'm like 70-something% done with the book, right? Man, the man said he was broke, y'all, struggling. Whole life change. He said, man, listen. And he was quoting stuff from different people. But what I realized when these people be quoting stuff, sometimes they be quoting out the Bible. When they say, if you can dream it, you could achieve it. Man, that's pretty much out the Bible, man. That is out the Bible. So I'm like, okay. And then he went to talking about God, like how that God blessed him to have these opportunities, but he had to cut off some things. So I know I need to cut off drinking sodas. Like I think I'm probably over 200 pounds now. I know I need to cut off drinking sodas, right? I know I need to cut off eating the sweets and stuff until I get down to like my 170. I need to start lifting weights and take it serious. I need to stay off my phone, but I need to be on my phone enough to bless myself to leave working for somebody to work for myself. Now that's the main part of the book I was loving. To work for yourself. I want to create. God blessed all us to create, y'all. You got a talent, I got a talent. You got plenty of gifts, I got plenty of gifts. But if we never use them, we pretty much lost it. So I said, okay, when I wake up, I'm not going to instantly look at YouTube to see what my stuff's saying. I'm not going to instantly look at TikTok or Twitter or Instagram or any of that. I'm going to instantly thank God. I'm going to instantly read a book that's going to bless me. I'm going to instantly, when I get up, go ahead and go work out. So I went and ran me a mile, y'all. A mile and some change. And then I walked some. It was like 1 o'clock when I started, right? Y'all, the sun beat me down. But I went tripping, man. I got a mission now. I got to stay locked in on my mission. Y'all got to stay locked in on your mission. Like, and I done heard billions of people say, write down your stuff. That's a better chance of you achieving it, right? And look at it daily. Well, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to write stuff down. I always write something down. But at one point in time when I really, really wanted something in my life, I wrote it down and I looked at it consistently. Like at one point I wanted, me and my wife didn't have kids and we wanted kids. So I prayed for 2 beautiful, God-fearing, smart children, somewhere in that ballpark. Y'all, I read that thing every single day until my wife got pregnant. Bam. And then the second baby, God just gave me that one so quick because I ain't do nothing to stop that one. I probably should have spaced out, but I didn't. But I'm thankful I didn't. So he gave me 2 beautiful kids right out the gate. Then there was other stuff we had on the list. God was knocking it out. Bam, 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 knocking it out. So y'all, today I'm going to go back home. I'm going to write a new list for the rest of the year. I'm going to write a new list and I'm going to give that to God. And me and my wife going to write this list together. And we're going to look at this list every day and we're going to say it every single day. Everything I want, I'm already speaking. Listen, y'all, I want to be debt free. I'm speaking that I'm debt free. So when I speak in terms of I'm debt free, I'm a multi-millionaire, just know I'm talking about what I want in my life and I'm already acting like I receive it. I want to be a blessing to billions of people. Yo, then, okay, on top of that, I said, okay, when I work out, do I want to listen to rap music? Because rap music give you that, go get it, So I was like, do I want to listen to rap music? I was like, nah, if I listen to rap music, that's not edifying me. That's going to hurt me. I can't read a good book, listen to Miles Monroe on the way here, and then get on the track and listen to something that's going to talk about this, that, and the third that has nothing to do with me growing my life. So I said, all right, I'm going to listen to Miles Monroe today. I'm going to work out to Miles Monroe. I say, Lord, let me find something good. Now, the book, Firepower, then on top of that, I get the book. I'm listening to Miles Monroe while I'm jogging. And Miles Monroe talking about redeem your time. Have you been wasting your time? I know I done wasted a lot of years. I know I have. He said, forget that. I'm going to teach you how to redeem your time. Yo, that's all I'm finna do right now is redeem time. All us got that in common, time. All us got in common, well, we have the option to have in common what we're gonna do with this time. If you wanna work for yourself, can you go every single day working for somebody and not do stuff that'll help you work for yourself? You can't. So I've been doing stuff to help me work for myself, but I haven't been focused and locked in. So I've been distracted. So you can't let stuff distract you. Yo, so, man, this life amazing life. Then in the book, he was like, listen, y'all, God wants you to succeed. He said one of my key verses, me and my wife write this down. Every time we write something, I liked this. I don't know who I got it from, but I love it because it said, I remember when I read it in the Bible too, but I got it from somebody, and somebody said it, and it's in the Bible, but I got it from somebody. You are the head and not the tail. You are the lender and not the borrower. You are now the other part that he just added, but you are the victor and not the victim. Y'all, God give me and you and everybody else who own, everybody connected to you, all us got time to create. If you broke right now, you created that. If I'm broke, I created that. If I'm wealthy, I created that. You created that. You did stuff to get to that. Or sometimes somebody in front of you did stuff and you got to have it, but you still got to be able to manage it. So I got to manage my time, y'all. If I want my life to change, if I want my daughter and my 2 sons to work for themselves and to only clock in with me and then jump off with clocking in for me, with clocking in for themselves. Yo, it's no limit to how much you can make. Jobs have a cap on our money. But what God gave us is no cap on it. What God gave you, the gift that you got, is unlimited. Your gift unlimited. My gift unlimited. So, I'm going to take this. Now, I've been taking it serious, but I'm finna take it to a whole nother level, y'all. I got to take it to a whole nother. And I want y'all to make me be accountable. But when you see me being accountable, I want you to be accountable. Be accountable. We get the opportunity to change our lives right now. You got the opportunity, I got the opportunity. What you gonna do to do it? What you gonna do to do it? Miles Monroe is like, what's your passion? Well, y'all already know I love football. That's why we even on here 9. Football give me the opportunity to talk to y'all. But at this moment, we ain't talking about football. We just talking about life. That's how God works. So get in what you love. Listen, y'all. When the season finna start, like I feel it. I love, like I'm at here now at the high school. This is where I ran my little workout at right there, right? On the track, because I like the track or whatever. But you see that field? It's a certain time you come out here and you work out, they cutting that grass. Now, I don't like cutting grass. But when they cutting grass, it's that time of the year. It's like, oh, it's football season. Oh, it's on. So, y'all, the life you want to live, God wants you to live that life. And he want to get, and listen, the life you dreamed of having, it can't even compare to what God want to give you. So, man, look, I can't drink the sodas no more today. So, my dog, my wife like, "Cole, I love when you get like this." So, I ain't drinking they all. I'm going to tell you if I drink a soda again. I'm going to tell you if I eat a cupcake or a sweet. Y'all finna lock in, man. I'm finna lock in. I just know I got big dreams for my life. Big dreams for my kids. Big dream for all the seeds that come from me and my wife. Man, I got big dreams with y'all because we in this together, y'all. If we rocking together, I'm growing, you should be growing. Not that it should be like that, but you should be growing anyways because you want to grow. You got something you want to achieve. Now, that book, I seen that book and it did something for me. It was the last kick I needed. It's honestly, Simo, you 40, boy. How many more excuses you gonna have? If you 50 and you not a millionaire, that's on you. If you 41 and you ain't a millionaire, that's on you. If you 41 and your life ain't going the direction you want, that's on you. So that's what I'm telling myself. Simo, that's on you. Now, yes, I gotta call on God. I can't do nothing without God, but God gives me the ability to build wealth. God gives me the ability to build my wisdom. Well, he got to give me wisdom and knowledge, but he gives me the opportunity to listen to a Miles Monroe or listen to some rap music. He gave me a chance to read good books or read dumb books. He gave me that opportunity. He gave me the opportunity to get on YouTube and find something that's going to bless me or wander off in time, y'all. We got to take care of this time, y'all. I don't know how many days God will give me. Now, you know, in the Bible, it say you can get up to about 70 to 80, something like that, right? I ain't saying something like that. I know it say 70 and anything. You know, I know that part say 70. And Miles Monroe just happened to talk about it. He was like, listen, y'all, if you 20, you know how many, you know, the Bible say you got 70 to 80, something like that. So if you 30, all right, I was listening. I said, now, if he say 40, now, God, dog, now, is he going to say 40? He said, now, if you 40, you know how much you got left. So I don't know how much time I have left. But if it is 30 years, I don't want my next 25 years to be working for somebody else. I want to work so hard in these last 6 months that my whole life changed. And if it don't make a whole change where it just changed the whole ball game, which I'm going to claim that it will, and I'm going to act like it will. But I want to change so much that when I look at myself of yesterday, July the 18th, 2024, and when God allowed me to see 6 months from now, a year from now, and I come back to this point, my whole life done changed, man. So I don't know if y'all where y'all want to be at in life. I'm not. And I got to get there. And I got to take time. I got to manage this time. So I'm going to go back and create a plan for me and my wife, for myself, for my children. I'm going to create. And I'm going to plan out this life. Like, I'm going to take my job and I'm going to jump off it like a diving board. But instead of jumping off into the water, I'm going to jump off into the galaxy, baby. We're going to get up out here and fly like an eagle, fly like a rocket. We going to fly, baby. So, y'all, I just want to tell y'all that, man. Use your time wisely. I got to use my time wisely. That's why I came and worked out today. So I know I worked out good, but I got to finish the day good. How am I going to eat? Am I going to read something more good? Am I going to listen to something else good? What am I going to do that's going to bless my life? Now, YouTube is a blessing to me. I get to connect with billions of people. Billions. Talking about football. Football, yo. This football, man. And then on the side note, I get to talk about life with you. So, yo, the life you want to live is in your mind. Write it out and start attacking it every day. Yo, write out your day, man. I'm finna go write out mine. Y'all, that book was just what I needed, man. It was, cause I had been telling myself, man, C-Mo, do better, dog. Do better, bruh. Like, dog, you know you want a better life. I look in the mirror. I done ate so many cupcakes and cookies. My daddy told me I looked like I was pregnant. My mama talking about dog coat. Boy, you sure ate good on this trip. I'm like, yeah, I did. My daughter hitting my belly. They padding on it. I'm like, next time they touch my belly, in the long run, they gonna touch a flat stomach, y'all. So I may be about 200 pounds now, over 200. I'ma look and see what it is. But I'm going to cut that down. I'm going to shave that thing down, man, and I'm going to be focused, man. I'm going to be focused on God. And I'm going to be focused on my dream. Like, I want football in my life. Now, I don't know how God want to use football in my life, but I want football in my life. Now, if he changed that and give me something else that I love a lot, because August, it's about October, November, man, look, y'all, I be locked in. Loving football. That second semester always have been like a different kind of year to me. Like the January to football season, them be some different kind of months to me. So I got to figure out how to use that. So I'm going to just got to get back to reading my Bible. Because I know God, the only reason, like I read something in the Bible, y'all, that this is what made me say, okay, Lord, this man wanted God to heal his son. He said, Lord, I can't remember exactly how he talked to God, but I remember what he said to God. I remember what God said to him. So he said, and this is what I told myself. This is how I'm going to start living. And that's why I'm going to start expecting stuff and believing that I got it. And it say that in the Bible. It say in Mark 11:22 through 24, you need to pray about it, believe that you received it. Basically like it's yours. So, okay. The man walked up to God and was like, hey, Lord, my son is sick. Would you heal my son? God was like, come on, let's go. He was like, no. You don't have to go. I heard how you work, and I heard everything about you. You say it's done, it's done. You say my son is healed, he is healed. And how I know that? Because I command a lot of people. I tell them to go, they go. I tell them to stop, they stop. I tell them to jump, they jump. I tell them to, man, you can tell them to eat grass, they gonna eat grass. He got that much control, right? So he say, God, I know you got that control. I know you got control like that. That I know you do. So you speak it, Lord. Speak it. Now, God can speak to me in a lot of ways. And I'm going to take it as if that verse, that man was talking, God talking to me. And I know God can provide miracles and provide stuff for people because he done it for me, and I done seen him do it for other people. So if that's the case, that I know God can provide, I went saying everything. I said, Lord, I'm debt free. Lord, I'm a multimillionaire. Lord, I can go as I want to go. Lord, I can be a blessing to this person, that person, whatever you lay on my heart. Lord, I can be all that you call me to be. So, y'all, speak it, man. Speak it now like it's yours. Dennis, what's happening? I need to get it in English and Spanish. So, hey, everybody can hear the word. That's how good God want to use me. That's what I'm going to do next. I heard that from Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast say he got videos in Spanish and all the other languages because English is only 10% spoken around the world. So how many other people need to hear this message that God want me to let hear? Oh, goodness gracious, God dog. Boy, listen, man, go be a blessing in your gift. My gift, I could talk a lot. I don't know. I got a lot of gifts, but y'all know I can talk a lot. You see how I just talked all this time. But listen, I'm going to get back on today and talk about Colorado and talk about everything else, man. But I know that your blessing, your gift make rooms for you, y'all. Ain't no way I'm supposed to be hollering at Coach Prime. Ain't no way. My gift made room for me. Ain't no way the coach at Liberty, we done had him on the interview. Ain't no way I supposed to went up to Duke University this couple days ago and see Duke University. It was no way I was supposed to see that. It was no way I was supposed to go into their locker room, meet their strength coach, and all that. That's all because of God. Why God allowed me to do that? He know I love football. He want to use, and to my mind, he want to use me with football. And then we going to go from there. So, y'all, I ain't got no more time to waste. I got to go get it. Y'all ain't got no more time to waste. Y'all got to go get it. We got to eat, baby. Listen, y'all. I thought about this. I was telling my wife. I said, y'all, everything do what it's supposed to do sometime, majority of the time, but humans. Ants, they do exactly what ants supposed to do. A lion is doing what a lion's supposed to do right now. Them clouds, they are doing exactly what them clouds supposed to be doing right now. The sun is doing exactly what it's supposed to do right now. We're the only creatures on earth that God allowed to choose. What will you choose to do with your life? Y'all, I don't know how many days God got for me, but 25 of them working for somebody else. Mark this day down, July the 19th, if that's what the day is, I think it is, 2024, 1:58 p.m. I will not give 25 years to somebody else. I will build my own, and my children will be building their own. So for the next 25 years, they're going to watch me build, and they're going to watch themselves build. And y'all going to be building, and we going to be building, and we going to be building together. So y'all, hey, man, blessings to y'all, man. God got so much more for you. If your money ain't right now, don't worry about it. Start speaking. And Lord, I thank you for my bank account having millions, billions. Lord, I thank you for my bills always being paid. Lord, I thank you for that vehicle always working on, a brand new vehicle. I thank you for the better house. I thank you for the education. I thank you for this. I thank you for that. Whatever you need to thank God for, thank him for it, man. Thank God for it and believe that it's already yours. But work for what you want, man. What you love. What you love that you finna go out and do, y'all. What you love. I love football, but it's allowing me to connect with y'all. Y'all, we all got life. Like, listen, my thing is, all these coaches making millions, the players eating good, and we celebrating them. That's a blessing for them. But you don't think God could bless us the same way? You don't think that we could be blessed where if you want to fly right now, you get in and go catch a flight. You want to drive somewhere right now, you go get in there and drive. But you got to use your time wisely. How you going to build your time? Y'all, day one of doing what I need to be doing. God telling you what you need to do, go do it. Hey, blessings to y'all. Man, I'm gonna come back through and holler at y'all today. Gotta go to the crib. And then I'm gonna come back on. We're gonna talk football. But man, I just had to give y'all that, man. So I'm finna cut down on this weight. And y'all, I'm gonna do it in a way Just don't worry, y'all. We gonna work together. Y'all gonna see me work. Cause y'all done seen me work. What I worked 8 days from them garbage 8 days I did. Don't worry about it. These 8 days coming today and my next 7 straight gonna be way better than anything I ever done, y'all. Cause I'm gonna be reading, back to my reading, back to my growing, back to operating in the gift that I'm supposed to be operating in, man. Listen. The life you want and I want, it's all in our hand, man. How we gonna match the time? That's all I gotta tell y'all, man. Blessings to y'all. Blessings to y'all, man.